Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, and today we're taking our first detailed look at a car that's creating serious buzz across the EV world at the all-new 2026 BYD Sealion 7. It's big, it's bold, and it's one of BYD's most ambitious models to date. If you're curious about what this electric SUV brings to the table, from the sleek front fascia to what's under the hood, then buckle in. We've got a lot to unpack. Let's start with the front end, which immediately sets the tone for the entire vehicle. BYD has gone futuristic and aggressive here. The Sealion 7 features a low-slung, sharply contoured hood that flows seamlessly into a full-width LED light bar. This isn't just for aesthetics, it gives the SUV a wider stance and accentuates its tech-forward image. The split headlights, razor-thin DRLs on top, with projector lamps mounted lower, give it a sort of robotic, predatory look, almost like it's ready to pounce. The grille is mostly closed off, because it's electric, but there's a functional lower intake that helps cool the battery and other components. It's finished with a subtle BYD emblem that glows when the car is charging. Move to the side, and the Sealion 7 shows off a coupe-like SUV silhouette, which is increasingly popular in the premium EV segment. There's a nice balance between fluidity and athleticism. The roofline gently tapers toward the rear, but there's still plenty of rear headroom, which we'll talk about when we step inside. The flush door handles pop out when you approach, and the windows have a clean chrome surround that gives it a refined edge. The wheel arches are slightly flared, adding to the sporty SUV vibe, and depending on the trim, you get 20-inch or 21-inch alloy wheels with aero inserts to reduce drag. The side profile is where you can really see BYD's attention to proportions. It's not too bulky, not too tall, just the right height for a midsize EV SUV with serious presence. Now to the back, and wow, BYD didn't hold back here either. The rear design ties together elegance and futuristic cues. There's another LED strip running the full width, which lights up with a dramatic sequence when you lock or unlock the car. The tailgate has sculpted lines that echo the front-end sharpness, and the rear bumper is minimalist, featuring a clean diffuser panel below. There are no fake exhaust cutouts here, thankfully, just a clean EV aesthetic. The Sealion 7 badge is tastefully placed just below the light bar, and there's a small roof spoiler that subtly adds to the aerodynamic efficiency while enhancing its sporty edge. Stepping inside, this is where the 2026 Sealion 7 truly starts to flex its muscles. BYD has given this cabin a major upgrade, and it feels like a real competitor to premium brands. You're greeted with a high-tech dashboard layout dominated by a massive 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen. Yes, it still rotates from landscape to portrait with the touch of a button. Below that is a floating center console with wireless charging pads, neatly integrated cup holders, and generous storage compartments. The materials feel upscale: soft touch surfaces, suede inserts, brushed aluminum style trim, and customizable ambient lighting that runs across the dashboard and door panels. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and easy to read, and there's also a head-up display on higher trims, projecting key info like speed, navigation, and ADAS status directly onto the windshield. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom design with capacitive touch buttons, and it feels solid in hand. The seating is another highlight. The front seats are both heated and ventilated, with available massage functions, and the cushioning strikes a great balance between support and comfort. Rear passengers aren't left out either, as the second-row seats recline, and legroom is generous thanks to the EV platform's flat floor. One of the standout features of the interior is the tech suite. The car comes loaded with BYD's latest D-Link system, offering split-screen functionality, over-the-air updates, and deep integration with smart home systems in China. Voice control has been improved, and their support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Finally, something Western audiences have been asking for, you also get a panoramic sunroof that stretches almost the full length of the roof, adding to the feeling of space and airiness. In terms of audio, BYD's premium sound system with up to 12 speakers delivers surprisingly rich and immersive sound, especially in the top trim models. Under the hood now, let's talk performance. The 2026 BYD Sealion 7 is built on BYD's advanced E-Platform 3.0 Evo, which brings several benefits, from better battery integration to faster charging and improved thermal management. There are a few powertrain options, starting with the rear-wheel drive model that delivers around 230 kilowatts of power, roughly 308 horsepower. That version is tuned more for efficiency and everyday usability. Then there's the all-wheel drive dual-motor version, With a combined output of 390 kilowatts, that's about 523 horsepower, giving it sports car levels of acceleration, 0 to 100 km per hour in just under 4 seconds. That's serious performance for an SUV. Range is another strong point. With the latest Blade battery tech, the RWD version offers up to 610 km of range on the CLTC cycle, while the dual-motor AWD version offers around 550 km. Charging is quick too. BYD says you can go from 30 to 80% in just 25 minutes using DC fast charging, thanks to the 800 volts architecture. Ride and handling have also been improved. The suspension uses a multi-link rear setup and offers optional adaptive dampers, which really help balance comfort and responsiveness. Road noise is minimal, thanks to laminated glass and enhanced sound insulation throughout the cabin. And for those who care about safety and autonomy, the Sealion 7 comes equipped with a full ADAS suite, including lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, automated lane changes, and even a self-parking function. Now let's get into pricing. And BYD is playing smart here. In China, the base rear-wheel drive model starts at the equivalent of around 260,000 RMB, which is about $36,000. The dual-motor AWD version goes up to around 320,000 RMB, or approximately $44,000. That's a seriously competitive price point, especially when you consider what you're getting: a high-performance electric SUV with premium features and tech that rivals cars costing far more. Global pricing will vary, of course, depending on import tariffs, localization, and equipment packages, but even with some markup, the Sealion 7 looks like it's going to undercut rivals like the Tesla Model Y, Ford Mustang Mach-E, and even some German offerings. And given BYD's growing global presence, including launches across Europe, Latin America, and Australia, we wouldn't be surprised to see this model land in key export markets by late 2025 or early 2026. So, where does that leave us? The 2026 BYD Sealion 7 isn't just another EV SUV, it's a statement. It shows how far BYD has come, not just in terms of battery innovation, but also in design, performance, and the overall driving experience. It looks good, it drives well, it's packed with tech, and it's priced aggressively. This isn't a car that's just here to compete, it's here to win. If you're in the market for a new EV SUV next year, this one should definitely be on your radar. Whether you're looking for family practicality, long-range driving, or just want to make a futuristic statement on the road, the Sealion 7 brings it all. That wraps up our first look at the 2026 BYD Sealion 7. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Car Auto Tune-Up for more in-depth reviews and automotive insights, and let us know in the comments, would you consider the Sealion 7 over a Tesla or Hyundai? Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.